there's a lot of new spaces being built downtown, but there's also a lot of unlisted few office buildings being reconverted to homes. So actually, the building above us used to be office building, and then used to be all the garden on the bottom.
Yeah.
And then that was office buildings, and then they converted to condos.
Mm-hmm.
And we notice it's hard because it's an old bone building, right? But there's a lot of new developers that are building great buildings downtown. And I do think that the buildings that were built like 8 to 10 years ago were not as good. In 2019, before COVID, we actually started looking at buildings that were the first ones with like residential on top and retail on the bottom. And the first ones were a little challenging. They were a little tricky because I think people had to kind of grasp what food and beverage needed. It's a very unique niche. But I think the last few I've been checking out, and again, like we always try to keep our eye open to everything.
Yeah.
And I think the last few I've checked out, they're very, very good. Like they're very well built. People understand, especially landlord understand it's a big step to build something from a gray shell. And so I think people are starting to understand that a strong retail actually makes everything above better. Like where I live, with the grocery store on the bottom.
Yeah.
I think that's the reason that at least 40% of the people live there, because it's just easy. If I think strong retail really helps the top, and people start looking at that as retail is an amenity. It's not something that I don't necessarily have to make money on, but it's an amenity for everything upstairs.
I want to applaud that, and we want to see retail in the building, but also the retail and public space in the neighborhood become an amenity for that. We need that sort of collective attention on that.